Firestone wheels keep on turning, bringing me home to Barber Motorsports Park for round 2 of the Indy NXT by Firestone series.
Well guys, we made it here to Barber Motorsports Park. I have been here before. You guys probably saw the video where I tested out here not too long ago. It was a few months ago, quite a few months ago. But we did test here, so I do have a few laps here, but it was only my second time in the Indy NXT car, so I was still so uncomfortable. I felt like the car just felt super fast and like it hadn't slowed down for me yet. So I feel like after St. Pete, it started slowing down a lot for me as I started getting more laps. Like I felt like I was actually driving the car wasn't driving me. So definitely I feel like there's a lot to improve on from the test that I did have here at Barber. I obviously went through all the notes, all the data, saw the things that I could improve, things I need to do better, and my goal today is just work on those. It is practice 1. We do have another practice in the morning and qualifying tomorrow afternoon, but it looks like tomorrow's going to be a wash and it's going to be raining, and not only raining but the thunderstorms, and so they probably won't let us on track tomorrow while it's raining because lightning and everything. So I suspect this is probably the only practice session we're going to get, which is fine because like the practice session tomorrow would be in the wet, and then we would go and race in the dry. So this is really going to be the only useful practice session. It's 45 minutes. We're going to do 2 runs, and we got 2 sets of tires for it, 2 long runs, and then call it a day. Good luck, Hailie. We're down in no man's land back here.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I know, I do too. At least it's very easy to get off pit road. Yeah. Easy in, easy out, we're good.
Watch out for the spider.
What spider? Oh. Chase has had a severe spider issue lately. It's been pretty bad. We've had spiders all around the house.
I almost didn't recognize you. It's not a lot of best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. That is a young man that I think we're going to be talking
Look at Hailie Deegan. Still going through the learning process, all new in her second weekend.
When you're involved in a team that has an Indy car, you know, a car.
Back here for day 2. It's Saturday. It's been raining all night. Literally, as practice got done yesterday, like a massive storm came in. So it was like, I guess stuff was flying everywhere at the track. All the guys were holding down the canopies. I guess it was a big mess. So, but anyway, today we have practice this morning and qualifying. It's still been raining all morning. It looks like the rain's lightened up a little bit for now. There's like a pocket that we have to get to like in a window. We had practice yesterday. And I think honestly, for this being, and I kind of forget that this is only like my second time at a race in this car. So obviously at the first race at St. Pete, I was way off in the first practice because obviously it takes me time to learn like and get used to stuff. So I was way off the first practice at St. Pete, and like for Barber being the second race, like I cut my time in half of what I was off of, like the lead time. So I think that was good. It's being able to see improvement. Every time I hit the track, I'm improving. So that's kind of my goal, is to just like, okay, what's next? Keep chipping away at it. And there hasn't been a time where I've been on track and gotten, and like backtracked. I've constantly been getting better. So that's kind of my goal for at least these practice sessions. I doubt we get qualifying, and I really do. There's another pocket. We're in the pocket right now, and then the storm's coming in again, and won't get done till like 5 o'clock, and we're supposed to qualify around 3-ish. So we might be screwed for qualifying, but I'm kind of okay with it because we'll start 13th on the inside. I'm not mad. So hopefully we at least get this practice session in. Good rain experience. I only have like 10 laps in the rain from test that we did at Laguna Seca, so like not much experience in the rain at all. So it's gonna be a little bit learning, and I'm gonna kind of take all the information I learned this second practice and put it in my notebook and set it to the side. Also, I'm probably not gonna push super hard this practice because there's no reason to. The race is not gonna be in the rain at all. So I'm not going to do something stupid and go off track. Because like obviously when the grass gets wet, it is so slick. So like you're gonna end up shooting towards a wall if you get off track. So it's not worth it. Probably gonna run at like 80–90%, just get some good rain experience and feel, but not push and try to go set a fast lap for no reason when we're not gonna, nothing of this matters and it's not gonna apply for the race at all.
Have you heard her laugh? It sounds like a
me.
Next bottle.
Don't beat me. I laugh in, not out. Like it doesn't.
Just expressive. It's rough out
Last
here.
time. Ugh. I can feel my hair expanding with the humidity.
What? See? there's
Sorry.
the one that-
Hey, do you want these?
It was a long wipe on that one. It's like,
We're gonna run this session at like 80-90%, not do anything stupid, but I think now we might just wait it out because I think everyone else is gonna wait it out because you'd ruin a set of tires, like kill a set of tires for no reason.
never mind.
What? No, we're gonna get in and we're gonna sit there because I guess the whole team is just sitting there waiting because like you kind of decide like either you're gonna kill a set of tires either way. So do you want it to be a rain tire or a wet tire? Because like you carry over those sets to test. So
You said rain or wet tire.
I did. Rain or slick. My bad.
So right now the track is drying out. Hailie's like 16, but it's kind of weird because the track's drying and certain people are going, certain people are not. They're starting to eat through all of the rain tires and just killing them because it's starting to dry. So everyone's switching to slicks right now. There's about 15 minutes left in practice. So now when you switch to slicks, I imagine it's gonna be really, really icy to start.
Just started raining again. It's drizzling right now. It was like a lot there for a second. It's coming down again. But it's like, it's actively, the track is not drying at the moment, but we're still gonna qualify. And that's one thing I really didn't know about this series. Like while it's actively raining, they'll still run us and qualify us because you qualify within your group. You don't qualify with like an overall time. There's 2 groups and you pretty much like it's each row and then you qualify within it. So I'm in group 1. So the track, if it doesn't rain anymore, is gonna be at its wettest point. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be super tough. But we were okay when we were on rain tires. I wasn't bad in practice before we changed back over to slicks and the track started drying. But on rain tires, I wasn't bad at all. So hopefully, I hope it doesn't dry out too much to where we are on rain tires, and I think we'll do okay. Second practice was a little everywhere because we started on rain tires and then we went to slicks. And that was something that like I really learned something new that practice session was how when the track dries out, you can pretty much like, even if it's just one little lane that's drying out, when the water's not like sitting there on the track in that one lane, you can go full speed. So I learned that very fast that, okay, you don't baby it or anything like that. I didn't think the track was gonna get back to like its full dry pace, but it did. So I wasn't actively driving as if it was completely dry just because I didn't know any better. And so I learned something that one. Obviously won't make that mistake again. But it was just practice, so it really meant nothing. Yep, that's about 14 drops per second. That's not enough for this.
You actually did.
I know I did. I didn't know that came with like having to drive in the rain. Was not prepared for this. Also, I don't know how I could have been prepared for this. I watched the rain video. Other than that, kind of screwed. Oh my gosh! Oh god! This sucks. Oh my gosh, it's really picking up. Oh my god!
I told you it was gonna
What
be.
the heck? No, you're the one telling me it wasn't gonna rain. I've been saying it's gonna rain all day. Nope, not gonna rain. We're gonna get qualified. Yeah, in the rain. if it is that much faster. And so I was like trying to get to the line.
Picked up
a lot right there.
Time through there.
Yeah. No, I sailed through it and I was like, I hope it sticks. Well guys, it's race day. I'm super excited. It's nice out today. It's a little bit cooler than any other day. Way less humid. Obviously not raining, so that's really good. We get back to our original. We kind of disregarded everything that happened yesterday because it was on wet tires. It was raining out. Track was terrible. So I think today we go back to kind of what we did on Friday, the first practice Friday, and go from there. Made a few changes to the car. I know the things that I need to do better. Went over some footage, so should be good. I'm really excited. We talk about this a lot, and it's the difference between NASCAR tires and these tires. A NASCAR tire, you fire off immediately, and that's the most grip you'll ever have. These things, it resembles like a freshly glazed donut that you would get at a donut shop. Like the shiniest, reflective seal over them. So it takes so long to get that seal off and get heat in the tires because of that.
We're ready to roll from Alabama. It's green at Barber Motorsports Park. Hauger gets the early jump. Screaming down into turn one. Colette will get through seconds.
One thing to mention about Barber for all the drivers, it is absolutely one of the most physical races on the year. And actually, so far, I feel like she's not as far away as what some people thought she might be. So for her and her team, if I was coaching her right now, just really be under the guidance of let's just make progression every time, which is what they've been focusing on. And honestly, I think it's coming.
Hailie Deegan in the 38 Monster Energy car, and this was just a moment ago, exit of turn one. That's a path we've seen a lot of people take this weekend.
Yeah, there's a reason why there's not a lot of grass right there.
What?
Finish all one if you need to.
Can you see my save? It was big.
Where was it?
One. It snapped my wrist in the
all
wheel.
the way through the curbing, climb back up right over the grass.
It snapped my wrist in the wheel. I was like, oh! It's fine now.
You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when